All right, we've reached that point in our shoulder mobility stack on when and how to use the PVC pipe. So in order to use this bad boy, we'll start with our basic pass-throughs. I think everybody's seen them, but not everybody does them correctly. So what I like to do is start feet shoulder width apart, screw your feet in, pucker your butt, pull your hips underneath your ribs, bear down on your ribs so that your ab compartment is tight, roll your shoulders back. So from the side, I'm not just lazily standing here. Feet are screwed in, butt is puckered, abs are up, ribs are down, hips are up, ribs are down, abs are tight, shoulders are set, we don't want to be rounded forward, set them back. From here, I like to grab the pipe like this, thumb and index finger, and slide them out, okay, until they're full hooked, arms are fully extended. From that active stance, inhale up and back. And you'll notice as I do such, my arms are completely straight. And they're not straight overhead, but they're straight locked out. And I can do that because I've already warmed up my arms to this point. And every time I know that I successfully pass through, I can pull the hands in a little bit closer, up and back, no problem. All right, I'm gonna go a little bit closer. Up, a little bit harder. And what will happen as you start to get to these tight spots is you'll want to bend your back to happen, get it there, but don't let that happen. Squeeze the butt, bear down on the ribs. See how perfectly straight my torso is. And from this angle, you can see, I'm moving closer again. Full overhead extension, pillar of strength, butt is tight, hips are under, ribs are stacked, boom, okay? This is that perfect overhead press position where you're supported. And I can still get that back, and you see this, it's the shoulders that are doing all the work. Not some funky dance around thing, okay? Shoulders. Once you've done that pass through a few times, you really feel it open everything up. You'll probably want to back off a little bit and then go around the world. Feet are screwed in, butt's tight. 1, 2. All right, lead with one, follow with the other. And a lot of times people want to come in and bend the elbow, okay? That's not doing anything. It's a complete waste of time. That arm has to be straight, okay? Then a couple in the other direction. Notice that it's all pecs, scap, shoulder, a little bit of neck, traps, all that upper body is moving, but nothing down here is moving, okay? So those are your pass-throughs and around the world. Now, what I love to do, hold that bar stick straight out, let it fold to the outside of your arm, so it's hooked in my thumb and folds down, elbow bends at 90, hook your grip, reach underneath, and pull up. All right, you can anchor this on your leg. I'll step back so you can see. I like to anchor this on my leg. But you're lifting up. It's gonna open everything right here. So this is just sitting in my hip right now. I can do other stuff with my hand. Not that I need to, because I'm focused on this right now. Once I've spent a few seconds here, check out this movement. We're going to press up and back down. Okay, I wouldn't really call this attack and floss, but it's an exploration of movement, exploring your range of motion. Does it click, pop, pinch, pull, because it shouldn't, all right? So I'm still pulling up, but now I'm driving that weight up. Do that a few times, great. Shake out that arm, it probably needs a rest, shake it out. Now we're gonna plant that post dead center between your eyes, okay? In between your feet at one arm's extended. So right here, oh, this is nice and straight. From here, I'm going to push my butt back and let my hips fall forward until my head falls past the stick. Show you from the front view. Here, butt goes back, head goes forward. Show you again from the side view. Okay, we'll spend a few seconds here. Okay, just letting that head fall through the arm. Then we're gonna rotate the elbow in towards the ear. We don't want it to flare out. We want it tucked in tight. We're gonna draw it into the ear, so that's internal. Actually, an external rotation of your shoulder will pull your elbow internally. Pull your elbow in towards your chest in a straight path. So my elbow's in tight. Now I'm basically in a front rack position, and then press forward. And if you ever drove an old stick shift, like an old 70s truck, that's what that stick shift was like. So pulling back and then pressing forward. Straight back, straight forward. A few reps here. And once we've done that, then we're gonna go windshield wiper. Thumb stays up this whole time. Out, back to center. Out, back to center. So it's only a half windshield wiper. We're not gonna go in the other direction. What we will do after we're done with that is repeat everything on the other side.